Once upon a time, Zen master Tekisui was taking a quiet walk in the garden with his students. In a corner of the garden, they noticed spider webs. Suddenly, Tekisui stopped and turned to his students, asking, "Is there anything we can learn from spider webs?" One student quickly replied, "Master, spider webs are very durable and delicate. By working patiently, we can become strong too." Tekisui listened to the young student's answer and smiled. Then he turned to another student and asked the same question. This student thought for a moment and responded, "Master, spider webs are versatile. We should be flexible in life and try different paths." After listening to the student's answers, Tekisui smiled quietly and said, "There's nothing specific we can learn from spider webs, but I appreciate your curiosity and observations. That's what Zen is about, accepting things as they are and simply observing." The students listened to their master's words with deep thoughts. Silence prevailed in the garden, accompanied by the sounds of nature. Tekisui sensed the impact of the silence on his students and continued, "Like spider webs, life has many colors and textures. Our task is to accept these textures and be in harmony with them. Sometimes we need to be strong, sometimes flexible, but we should always focus on the present moment and savor it." These words left a deep impression on the students' minds. They began to focus more deeply on Tekisui's teachings, understanding the value of acceptance and the present moment in their lives. The silent and profound communication between the master and his students reflected the essence and beauty of the Zen path. The students, guided by Tekisui's words, started to understand the essence of Zen more deeply. During their next walk, they decided to examine spider webs more closely. They observed the fine texture, durability, and flexibility of the webs carefully. Meanwhile, Tekisui silently watched them, occasionally smiling thoughtfully as he observed their actions. One student made a comment about the delicacy of the spider web, saying, "Master, sometimes it's important to see the power of delicacy and sensitivity in life. Even the smallest details can have a big impact." Another student pointed out the flexibility of the web, saying, "Master, the flexibility in spider webs teaches us to adapt to the challenges we face in life. Flexibility, rather than stubbornness, allows us to flow with the rhythm of life." After listening to his students' comments, Tekisui nodded silently and said, "You're right. In the Zen path, delicacy, sensitivity, and flexibility are important concepts. But remember, the greatest teacher is nature and life itself. By observing them, we can find internal understanding and peace." This story illustrates the progress of the students on the Zen path and the deep lessons they learn from nature. The silent and profound communication between Tekisui and his students reflects the essence of Zen, which is about accepting life and seeking inner peace. If you like this story, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment. Stay happy,